It's time for IFC's Quick Review Thursday.
Quick Review Thursday.
It's your old pal, the Moo Cow. And I'm here with,
Jonathan A. Moody.
and we're here with,
Rocky.
and the sweet, fun, cute little film that we did is a romantic comedy called
68 Kill.
68 Kill, written and directed by,
Trent Haaga.
you guys know you're Trauma fans. You know, we're big Trauma fans and we're big Trent Haaga fans.
Trent Haaga is the best.
And this is a movie he wrote and directed and probably did more things. Maybe he produced as well. I'm not
I
sure.
think he produced. I know his wife did like the costume.
Right, costumes and such. And he didn't act in it, but it stars Matthew Gray Gubler, Annalyn McCord, Alicia Bowe, Sheila Vand, and a few other folks pop in there too. So wow, that was pretty intense. That was pretty amazing.
It was a pretty crazy movie.
Yeah.
It was not. I'd seen it before, but like once, and I think I watched it with Victoria. We were just like, like what the hell did we just watch?
Yeah, it's kind of like a mix of Doom Patrol and a hillbilly bloodbath on crack. That's kind of a good way to describe it.
That's what you said. The other name should have been for this movie, Hillbilly Bloodbath.
Hillbilly bloodbath.
Yeah, that's pretty
yeah,
crazy.
that's about it. So it's about this guy who's a schlub named Chip who just lets women walk all over him, and they're all insane, pretty much every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And he has to endure the torment of every single one of them because he's stupid until he finally learns to grow a pair after a lot of bodies get killed for various reasons, including $68,000.
It's pretty much all it's like,
yeah.
all it amounts to. And she was saying like $68,000 will like last us a lifetime. I'm like, no, it'll last you maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe. Like I don't know where they're living. It seemed like in the middle of nowhere, so maybe, but
buy you 6 months in the backwoods of Louisiana, which this apparently was shot.
Yeah, but then after that, you gotta work, honey.
Yeah. So that was interesting. I mean, low expectations as far as the characters go. It doesn't surprise me because they don't seem like they've thought very much ahead. They're all kind of dumb. They're all sort of ridiculous and over the top, but it was fun. There's a lot that goes on. It was shot well. The pacing was really, really good because there's something happening all the time.
The continuity was good. We didn't need continuity monkey.
I don't know who did the cinematography, but I thought the cinematography was good. Okay, so the Needham B. Smith III. Good job. Well done. There were some good shots in there that I really liked.
And a lot of that also could be the direction of Trent, because
a
lot of times directors tell the cinematographers what to shoot
or what they want, and
what they want,
figure it out. Yeah,
and then
it was good. I liked it. There were some unusual shots there that I thought were pretty cool. But yeah, it was great. I didn't want to see, or go anywhere near any one of these characters. That was my only issue.
The actors were hot, like all of them, but it was like the hot crazy, and so like you don't need the crazy, and so just stay away.
No, I disliked every single character, but it's okay because in the end they all pretty much get what they need to get. And even Chip, remains a dumbass up until the very last moment when he finally grows up.
Yeah,
he gets he learns it the hard way. Let's put it that way.
Well,
but he learns.
I mean, yeah. And it took him like basically the whole movie to learn that shit. And so like throughout it, I'm like, come on.
You got to take kind of a grain of salt with some of the reactions and some of the motivations with some of the characters, but overall it was still kind of a fun, ridiculous kind of B movie that, it's action packed and it's got a lot of stuff going on for it. It has a really good soundtrack.
You loved some of the music.
Yeah, some of the music was really good. So there's a lot of good things to like about it.
And there was some you even recognized.
Yeah.
Like you recognize pop music.
Yeah.
Which I never heard of.
From back in the day.
Yeah. But it was really nice, like that this young girl, I mean, she was in her 20s or something, early 20s. I mean, she was probably supposed to be younger. The actress was probably in her 20s. Violet. but she's all singing along to it like she loves this song. And you know what? A lot of people are brought up that way, like their parents kind of show them all these songs. So I didn't, like that didn't surprise me. And that she memorized, she knew both of them knew all the lyrics. They were singing along to it. Yeah. So my idea is that Trent wrote that into the script, and then made sure to get the rights to that particular song so that they could sing it.
So I think Anna Lynn McCord is the one who plays his girlfriend, who I said was pretty much Sherilyn Moon,
Liza,
on crack and steroids at the same time.
She was pretty nutty.
She's a nut bar.
And then she has a brother named Dwayne. Yeah, he's fucking crazy.
They're every single character in this, other than Chip, who finally becomes
maybe
crazy.
Motel guy, the motel.
Yeah, the poor motel guy.
Yeah, he was the only one who was sort of like normal, but the cop that pulls him over, he's not normal. What is it? Both of the chicks at the gas station are not normal. Like, there are not any normal people in this movie, really. And
right.
I don't know. I like that. I thought that was pretty fun.
The principal female characters were all off their rockers. They did a very good job, though. So she was good. Alicia Bowe was really, really good. Sheila Van was really, really good.
Which one is Sheila Van? Was she?
I'm pretty sure Sheila Van was the gothy chick.
The gothy chick. Oh, I loved her.
Melissa, was that her name?
Melinda.
Melinda, something like that. With an M.
Like that. Miranda, something like that. One of those started with an M.
Yeah.
And I liked her too. I thought she was really good.
With a G.G. Allen shirt that was adorable.
Tattoos and all these piercings all over, and she did not like being told she shopped at Hot Topic. Yeah. That was the big thing there.
I'm not emo. I don't shop at Hot Topic.
Yeah, like that was what drove her nuts.
It had some good lines. It had some cringy lines too, but it was a decent mix.
What I liked about it is it's a movie that I had seen it before, but I hadn't seen it in forever, and so I was almost watching it like new. And when I saw it, I was just like, I don't know what is going to happen in this movie.
Yeah, so this was a 2016 film, so it's been a while. That's cool. And it was an
almost 10 years
IFC midnight film. So that's cool.
Yeah. And I don't know if this is Trent's directorial debut. I think it is, but I could be wrong. So don't quote me on that. But he did such a fantastic job. I mean, he's learned from some of the best. And I even saw some of the special thanks he did with my boy Chris Ruffy and Adam and Jace and all these other people, Evan Katz, who all are indie darlings, indie people, and people he's probably worked with.
And I got this at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, for $1.25. So you can't beat that.
I know, but it should be more. I think I bought it for like $10 at Walmart.
I mean, if I had seen it back in the day, I would have, if I had known that this was good, I would have picked it up. But I saw it and I was like, wow, this looks like it should be fun. And it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
IFC Midnight does some good stuff. They also released the one that you saw that you said you had heard of or whatever. You saw the trailer too. It's like, yeah. And so they put out some really good flicks,
So if you see that out there at the Dollar Tree, grab it. If you see it on, I don't know if Trent Haaga has his own website selling these things. That would be nice. If so, please go to his site and pick it up.
Pick it up from him, man.
Yeah.
He'll probably sign it for you.
There you go. Well done, Trent.
Trent, thank you so much. This was a lot more fun than your typical run-of-the-mill, I mean, what Paul was saying when we were watching it was like, the time is flying, and it's action-packed. There's stuff going on constantly. It's not a slow burn. It's not.
And I was kidding about the romantic comedy. It's clearly not. It's a hillbilly bloodbath is really what it is.
But, so the crazy chick has this huge love for him.
There is a twisted romance.
Yeah, there's a twisted romance.
Everything's twisted.
And so she seems to think that because she can control him and she can make him do whatever he says, by threats and other stuff, that she's going to keep him forever, and that you know,
and
calls him like a puppy dog.
And that's why I brought up, Doom Patrol, and there are other movies that are kind of like that sort of alternate thing where everyone's got a ring in their nose and tattoos.
You mean Doom Generation?
Doom Generation, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Doom Patrol is DC.
Yeah, no, it's different. Sorry.
It's like, wait.
I get confused, but yes.
I know that Doom Patrol is like villains.
Doom Generation.
So yeah, Doom Generation. Doom Generation is a good example of this, like, especially with the convenience store scenes and things like that, like, and how fucking weird and like, I'm surprised Greg Araki, as far as I know, wasn't mentioned in the special thanks, because this does feel like an Iraqi sort of feel to it too, which isn't bad because Trent Haaga does sort of have that style.
Now, I do have one question. Maybe I just forgot. How did the one dude roofie Chip?
They never show that scene. That's the one thing I didn't like, because they kind of skip over that. Like, they don't have the scene where she roofies him and then kills the girl.
Because you think it's Violet,
right? But I think that's why they did that, so that we would think it's Violet, but we never see it. And apparently there was a party, they said. Like, the guy said there was a party going on at that hotel. So either they brought all the people there, which is going to be my guess, is they brought that like whole group of people over to that a motel, and then had them all,
I mean,
all this.
It makes sense from a character point of view, because if you're roofied, you're not going to remember it. It's just from the audience point of view, because we didn't see it, it was a little confusing. And then the only other thing was, it seemed convenient that Liza finds him pretty much whenever she needs to, even though he's, driven his car down a good ways and etc.
Yeah, well, she found out that he was at that motel, right?
Well, he called her, so that part I understood.
Yeah,
it was the two earlier ones where.
Oh, right. So yeah, when she found him at the last, like, at that house or whatever, I was like going, wait a minute, and then I was like, okay, she did call he called her on the hotel.
Right.
She called it back.
Right.
So she knew exactly what hotel it was.
Right.
So she probably did some retconning, recon. She probably killed that gas station or the motel guy, because
she kills everyone.
Yeah, she kills everybody. She doesn't want anyone knowing.
Which also brings up the thing, dude, Chip, what are you doing with her?
Really? He's been there for 6 months, and I mean, he just likes it.
Killed anybody since then? I guess not.
No, I mean, I think she has. She just hasn't done around him, because she does mention before, like, oh, this is your first, this would be your first kills, or whatever. Trust me, it gets easier. And I'm like, oh Jesus, she's done this before. Yeah, and on top of that, he's been there for 6 months with her. She was a stripper, I guess, who got into some fight with the peep management and got fired for being a stripper. So she ended up being basically a prostitute, fucking the guy for
I suck dick.
Yeah. So they end up. I said that would be a great fucking bumper sticker.
It's a great Valentine's Day card.
Happy Valentine's Day. You suck shit and I suck dick.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah, this is going to be a bit of a niche audience, folks. But as far as indie movies goes, yeah, this was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it's an indie cult type movie.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's at Dollar Tree. Like, and I saw it's on Tubi. Like, this feels like it deserves like better treatment, and
there's
stuff.
Another movie set in Texas that's this reminds me of two, with Renee Zellweger in it. It was one of her early movies. I forget the damn name of it, but it reminds me of that.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Nowhere or something.
I forget. But yeah, it's got that kind of a vibe to it, and it's it's cool. I dig it.
Or Freeway?
I don't know.
Anyway, something like that.
So I was planning on bringing for Indie Film Cafe, so we'll do it at some point. Oh, Cat has joined us.
Oh, the kitty is.
Wondering what the hell that was.
There's a kitty under our table, and he's about to probably jump up here. So you'll see the kitty, which I don't think he might have been on one of the shows before, but never mind. He's bored.
There he comes.
Here he comes.
You knew it.
He's coming to join us. Moody. We've got a cat here with us.
Well, anyway, I guess it's just about time to wrap this one up. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Trent Haaga, for making this ridiculous, crazy, over-the-top B movie. We had a lot of fun. And we will see you next time for Short Review Thursday.
Quick Review Thursday.
Quick Review Thursday.
Yeah. It's something Thursday.
Something like that.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.